What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Kiki Black, and I am here live in Las Vegas, Nevada at none only than the RevUP Fitness Conference. I am so pumped to be a part of this for the third year in a row. So glad to have you guys with us today. Make sure you take the time to go and follow me on all social media platforms. My hashtag is at KIKIIBLACK on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. All right, today, so I'm getting you guys' bodies warmed up. We're about to get into some wonderful sessions today. I want to make sure you guys got that blood flowing and that y'all are turned and ready for the day, okay? As always, we're going to start with some breathing. Take some nice deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. I'm going to turn sideways. In the course of this, you'll notice I'm going to be shifting a little bit, but it's just so that you guys can see. You can see exactly where you are unless I give you a different instruction, okay? So coming in through your nose. Allow that stomach to expand here, out through your mouth. One more time, in through your nose. And out through your mouth. One more time, inhale in through the nose and out through the mouth. Make sure you guys continue with those deep breaths as we continue to move along with the movements, okay? Now we're taking our head and gently tilting it to the right. Right hand comes up and over to that left ear. Make sure you're not yanking down, but you're gently letting that weight of your hand and gravity pull here. And releasing, going to the left side. Ooh, that feels amazing. Continue to breathe here. Circling that head back, leaving your mouth slightly open. And we're circling all the way down, looking towards the ground. Take those fingertips, interlock here, and gently rest it behind your head. Keep breathing. Make sure your back is nice and straight here. And release. Go ahead and shake it out. So now we're going to do just some roll down, starting at your head, going all the way down to the ground, okay? We're going to do one vertebrae at a time, starting at that head, chin to chest, rolling it all the way down, reaching towards those toes or as far as you can go. Make sure you allow your head to dangle freely here. I know that you guys are trying to follow along, but do not look at me. Let the head drop. Do a slight bend here, slowly rolling up, one vertebrae at a time. Head comes all the way up, looking towards the sky here. And back down, chin to chest, rolling it back down. Pressing through those knees. Okay, so even if you can't reach the ground, you can grab here on your shins or you can grab here, but you do want to actually go as far as you can so that you feel a stretch, okay? Continue with those deep breaths. Allow that head to relax here. Bending those legs one last time. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time. All the way up, 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 up. And looking towards the sky. Last time, bringing the chin back to chest, rolling it down. Make sure you're still breathing here. Ooh, it's a nice breeze here. I'm loving this. Bending those legs and rolling it back up here. Good. All right, so now we're going to take some deep breaths again. Breathing in, hands up and over the head here. Okay, you can lock your hands in here or you can point the fingers. Allow that left hip to come out here, and then you're going to go directly over to the side here. Okay, make sure that you're not allowing your body to cave over. You want to do it directly side. And coming back up. Continue to breathe, going that hip here and coming all the way flat. Nice stretch on your side here. and back up. Again, stay where you are. I'm just going to show you from the side. Now your hands are still here. You're going to do the same thing, going straight back. Allow your hips to shift forward first, okay? Hips are coming forward, and the upper body comes back. And bringing it up, and hands down. All right, going back to those deep breaths, breathing it in. One more time, hands come up and over the head, and down. Exhaling one more time, bringing it up, and down. Last time, we're gonna move our body at the same time, bending our legs at the same time that our hand is moving, and bringing it up. Sitting in like a chair here. Hold and down. Let's do that one more time. Same thing, up and over, and sit. Now from here, I want you to straighten your legs and keep those hands reaching directly forward here. Bring those arms slightly above your ears here. And bringing it all the way up, pressing those hands down. All right, so we're gonna do that one more time, except for we're gonna change it just slightly, okay? So we're gonna come flat, our hands on our side here, coming flat. Hands reach forward. From here, we're gonna go into a bend and back up, and bringing it up, and hands down. One more time, up and over. Hands to the side of the ears. Doing a nice bend here. Try to go deeper, keeping those heels on the ground the entire time, okay? And straighten and up. Bringing those hands down and shake it out. So now we're gonna go into some isolations. Like we said before, we wanna keep that blood circulating through your body so that you guys can get awake and ready for today, okay? So we're gonna start with just a slight bend in our knees here. And all we're gonna do is gonna go forward and back, okay? I'm gonna show you from the side. Again, we're going forward and back, contracting over, forward and back, forward and back. A couple more times. Let's go. One, make it a little bit deeper, and two, a little bit deeper. Good. And standing up. Now we're doing the same thing with our hips, okay? Hands on our side. Our hips are going forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. All right. So now we're gonna make a transition and we're gonna go to the floor. If you guys have a mat, by all means, grab your mat. If you don't, you can use some carpet. If you don't mind being on the ground, we're just gonna go ahead down, okay? So I'm coming here and I'm gonna sit, bring in my feet. Taking a couple deep breaths here again. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Back nice and straight here. Okay, now a lot of times when we come to this position, we grab our toes, right? So when you grab your toes, forcing your feet to supinate here, you don't want to do that. What we're going to do instead is we're going to grab our heels. We will together. We're keeping that supination out of our feet as well as opening our hips a little bit more here, okay? So sitting here, nose hips up, bring it down center. And we're gonna do just a little walk forward here. Head down. Breathe. Bringing those hands back up. Reaching up and coming over to the left. Similar to what we were doing when we were standing. And back to the other side. And let's make a little here. We're just gonna bounce from one side to the other, to the other. And let's make it a full circle here, reaching around to the front. Here, back the other way. And here, dance here, okay? You should feel some relief in your back. Okay, and come on down. We're gonna bring the feet forward. So I'm gonna turn just on a slight diagonal here, okay? Again, we're gonna readjust so that our back is nice and straight. Chest out, reaching those hands up, breathing in and reaching down. Okay, so you're gonna take 2 fingers if your shoes are off, and your 2 fingers are gonna go in between your big toe and your second toe. Now, for some reason you have your shoes or socks on, you can grab your foot here. You can grab your entire foot, your ankle, or your calf muscle, okay? So you're gonna take it, bring it down, and deep breath, bringing that foot directly up here, okay? Make sure you're pressing through that knee, all right? Because I know some of y'all are probably gonna be cheating. No cheating. Press all the way through that knee. Make sure you're getting a nice stretch here. And then you're gonna bend that leg in and kind of cradle it like a baby. So I'm taking my foot, bringing it into this left arm, and then taking this other arm and grabbing my knee here, bringing it close to my chest here. And I am just rocking a little bit there, okay? Rocking and breathing. Grabbing back for that toe, reaching back out. Remember that back is nice and straight here. And releasing it all the way down. If you can already touch your toes, you still want to increase that stretch. So you're gonna walk it out a little bit further, okay? Now we're gonna do the same thing on the left side. 2 fingers, grabbing that big toe, coming all the way up. Deep breath. And bringing that leg in. Same thing, cradling like a baby. That foot is going into this elbow here. And hold. We're gonna do a little rock here. Little rock. That should feel nice on those hamstrings, your glutes. But you know what? I don't know if I'm feeling it on my hamstring because I'm sore or what, but wherever you feel a good stretch, that's a good thing, okay? Taking it back, grabbing that big toe one more time, extending it fully out and bringing it all the way down. Hands coming down, reaching towards those toes as well. Okay, now I'm gonna take my right leg, crossing it over my left. Left arm is coming up and we are twisting. We're gonna reverse. Left leg comes over to right. Right hand comes up and we're gonna twist here. Make sure that your head is going as well. I know that you guys are watching, probably on your screen, your phones, your tablets, but twist here as well. And release. Bringing those feet back in. Now we're gonna do some fun stuff, okay? This is fun for me at least, okay? Wish I could see you guys try this. We're gonna start with our right leg, then we're gonna go to our left, and then we're gonna do both at the same time, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift your heels off the floor first, all right? Grabbing either your heel, the center of your foot, your ankle, or your calf muscle. Make sure both butt cheeks stay on the ground the entire time, okay? Taking this leg, bringing that leg up and pressing all the way through, keeping that back nice and straight. And hold and breathe. Couple deep breaths here. Ooh, that feels nice. And bringing it down. Other side. Left leg comes, pressing through that knee here. And hold. Make sure y'all are pressing all the way through to get a full hamstring stretch, okay? all the way through. Now we are gonna do both. Yes, I said both. Yes, we're gonna do both right now, okay? So we're grabbing those ankles here, heels, whatever works for you. You can start by balancing low. This is another reason why I said to make sure that you have both butt cheeks on the ground, okay? You can do one at a time or you can do both at the same time, but you're gonna extend both legs up and hold, okay? Hold 10, 9, 8, 7. That's a live Vegas class for you. 6, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3. I didn't say come down. If you are down, you're not following the instructions. Keep holding. 2 and 1. Go ahead and shake that out. Okay, we're gonna do another pull forward here. Dropping that head down. Now my goal is always to get my big toes to touch my forehead, all right? I know that sounds a little weird, but if you think about it like that, you'll get closer to your goal, all right? So reaching down and coming up, all right? So now from here, we're gonna take this right leg, crossing it over the left again. Now watch this, because I'm about to do a little swivel on you. Get ready for the swivel. I'm gonna do a little swivel. Putting this right leg down, right foot down, and I am turning to come to a lunge here, okay? If you need to walk out your toes some more to adjust, you can, but you wanna get a nice deep lunge here, okay? Both hands are on the ground, and then you're gonna take your right arm going towards your right leg and reach up towards the sky, looking towards that hand, okay? And hold. Bring that hand back down. Now we're gonna reach both hands down first. Up, 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 up. Up towards the sky. Hold. And back down. Okay? Taking this back leg, stepping back in. And twisting here. Y'all, all kind of weird stuff is happening over here. Okay, so we're gonna stretch those legs back out. I'm taking this left leg, crossing it over the right. This time, we're gonna do the same thing, another little swivel. If your swivel isn't as intense as my swivel, that's fine. Just make sure that you're getting into the pose, okay? Swivel here. Going into a deep lunge here. Keep breathing. Both hands are on the ground. If you need to start on the inside, that's okay. And then now we're gonna take that left hand, going towards that left leg and reaching up towards the sky. Hold. And bringing it back down. Now we're gonna take both hands reaching low, all the way up. A nice arch your back. And back down, tucking that leg back under and twisting one more time here. Okay, now from here, I'm gonna let you take this leg here, do kind of a little S with your body, all right? Walk your hands forward here. And walking back. Walking forward one more time. And back. Switching to the other side. Forward. And back. All right. We're gonna go into a nice straddle. For the sake of this concrete, I'm not doing the split lead in. If y'all want more information on that, y'all can definitely contact me after the conference, and we can go into helping you get into your splits. But we're gonna come into a nice straddle, opening up your legs as far as you can. You can take your hands, scoot them under your legs, and open it up a little bit wider here. Walking it out as far down as you can here. Okay. Dropping that head and hold. Deep breath here. And it'll also help if you flex your feet here and try to keep your toes towards the back. Hold in there. And walking it back up. Left hand is reaching. And do the same. Reach over towards that toe. Reaching it back. Reaching to the right side, coming over to the left. And back up here. Now, this one is a tricky one. So, I want you guys to reach forward, but you are not touching the ground, okay? The goal is to go as low as you can. You're gonna take that stretch, but then you're gonna use those muscles to pull you back up, okay? Hands are reaching out forward. You're leaning forward, 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 and bring it back. Woo. One more time, and forward, 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 and back. Last time, forward, 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 and back. Good. Shaking those legs out, bringing them closer to you here. Okay. Bringing that head back over. Give your hips some relief here. Feet are coming up in front of you flat. And what you're going to do here is allow your knees to fall to the left side here. A nice tense stretch there. And then we're going to bring them back up and falling to the right side. One more time. Up and over. And up and over. Okay. Now what we will do here is we'll sweep this leg back around here. And we're gonna lay flat on our backs, okay? Lord, I hope nothing's crazy on these rocks and cement over here. Get up. And you wanna bring those elbows all the way in, up and under, to hold up your hips. And extend those legs all the way up there. Okay, and hold. Allow that right leg to come down. Try to get that big toe to touch the ground. And back up. Left leg, same thing. Now we're going to try to do a literal split in the air, okay? So right leg is going to come, left leg is going to come down here. And back up. Same thing, left leg. Back up there. Now we're going to come center and bring the legs here and open. Bring it back up. Drop those hips down. Nice and slow. Walk your hands up here. All right, so we're gonna come back center and take a couple more breaths before we end. Couple more breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth, and breathing. Catch your breath here if you're out of breath or you feel a little something. Keep breathing. Bring your right hand forward. I want you to take your left hand and grab, pull it back towards you here. Make sure that elbow is locked out. And bending this hand here, kind of like you're letting somebody kiss your hand, as they should. Taking that left hand and pulling it back towards you here. Taking that whole arm, bringing it up behind you. Left arm comes, stretches you out here. Release, going back into that left side. Hand comes here. Pulling it back, locking out that arm. Down here and pulling it closer to you. Arm comes all the way back and pull. Stretching you out. And release a little circle with your wrist. Continue with your breathing. In this conference, I know that you guys had a wonderful day yesterday. Make sure that you guys focus, take notes, get as much information as you can on today's classes and sessions. And remember, you can absolutely save this content, okay? Make sure you have, there's a link on our page where you can go and save all of the content from all of these classes, from all of the sessions that we're getting as well. And make sure that you're following your girl if you haven't already. Pull out those phones, follow me at KIKIIBLACK. Again, that's KIKIIBLACK. If you happen to be in the Atlanta area, I am the CEO and founder of a class and brand called Yoga Seduction, which is done at Fineo Fitness in Atlanta, Georgia. I would love to see you guys. Stay tuned. Peace out.
Hold on. Stay right there. You good. So let's go. So, Kiki, first of all, thank you guys so much for tuning in to RevUP Fitness Conference. Look, this is the third year in a row Kiki has done this for us. Thank you so much, Abriana. Come in. Bravo, come in. Bravo. Come on. Listen, we live out here in Vegas. As you see, we want you guys to get ready for the #1 virtual fitness conference in the world. Let's go. Right here from Vegas.
What you know no good. Jam.